I going? The classic meal after the end of the event that we never get to see. Is the investor the guy? Oh no. This was all planned? What the heck? Oh my god, she was actually gonna take him out. Wait, what did she do? And gamers, we have another Genshin Impact video today. I have exactly 8 hours until Roses and Muskets ends, and all we have left are parts 4 and 5 of the Fontanelia film questline. We've gotten Navia, we've got the Claymore, we've pretty much done everything I wanted except these last 2 parts. We will at the very least do Where the Roses Bloom today, and we might try to sneak in this last part that I do not know the name of because it's not yet unlocked in this video as well, just because I was gonna try to do 3 and 4 in the last video, but I ended up pulling Navia and that kind of distracted me a little bit and got sidetracked. So we'll at least do part 4 today. We might try to sneak part 5 in there as well. So we'll see how we're feeling once we finish part 4. But we're starting with Where the Roses Bloom. Where shall the gun barrel of justice point, and who shall the bullets strike? So we are like right here for the quest. It's like very close by. Navia. she's only level 40, but I love her, so she's here, and we're gonna run around with Navia for the rest of the events, and probably the next event as well. Where am I going? The wrong way is the answer to that question. We are gathering. I think we're done with filming. There's like a weird ambient noise in the Court of Fontaine. I don't like it. There's also no music playing, which I don't like. So we're here. There's a child, but we're here. Ayaka, Yoimiya, and Shiori are here. Okay, the Inazuma squad.
Falcon, I were just talking about you.
No, Shepers.
Still not joining us today?
No, she is doing jail stuff apparently.
Huh?
I don't know what's up with that.
Director Farina said that we've only got a few small scenes left before wrapping up the
Yeah, she's not gonna be there for the like wrap.
She even said that she'll get me into a couple scenes, so everyone will have a chance.
That's
to shine in front of
cute.
the camera.
That's so
We're also planning on
wholesome.
having a victory feast.
Victory feast.
You can join
Oh,
us, right?
the classic meal after the end of the event that we never get to see. Of course.
Only Chevron
Sometimes we
is
see
here.
it. Sometimes we see
I'm
it.
taking a photo with her.
I'm
Aw.
afraid that can't be helped. Those special patrol folks are like phantoms when they've got a case.
Fair,
on
I
their
guess.
hands.
But to be honest,
I'm so happy I got
I've been
Navia. I forgot
referencing
Chiori
what I
is
read in the
Geo.
Steward earlier this morning.
Ah.
It said that
Oh.
the killer in the murder case was none other than the author of the 2 Musketeers.
This film is gonna be very
Yeah, I heard about
talked
that
about
too.
now.
He came forward and confessed his crimes, but gave
Dang.
no explanation as to why he pulled the trigger. We didn't know about
I
this
mean,
case at all when we joined the film. Is
I guess-
this going to affect the reception?
Oh
of our
yeah,
work?
for sure. For sure,
From a
Yoimiya.
publicity standpoint, this will draw a lot more attention to our.
Yeah, no, whether that's good or bad is up for debate though.
That no director can be perfectly comfortable with garnering it through means other
Yeah.
than artistic skill.
That's
fair.
fair. That's fair.
I feel like that ship sailed the moment you allowed yourself to be named as the director on our posters.
I guess that also is a
It's
fair
not
point.
my fault that I'm super popular.
But like the same can be said for like popular
My
directors as well.
popularity
As what, Farina? What are you getting at?
Sunk to an all-time low.
Spread to the 4 corners of Tibet.
I love Chiori so much. Where the roses bloom. Act 4. I think that's 4. Yeah, because 5 is just a V. Yeah, I know my Roman numerals. No, I don't. All right, so we've begun the event and we are on location for the end parts of the film.
Excuse me, everyone.
Xavier, who's this guy?
Xavier!
Oh, it's the investor.
Ages since we last saw you.
Yeah, that's the investor.
I've
Where has he
working
been?
Non-stop with the Film Association, and I'm absolutely
Where has he
swamped
been?
trying to
Isn't that the
coordinate
investor,
film's
though?
Marketing. So forgive me for not being around more often, but please believe
I forgot
me
about
when I say
Xavier,
that
I'm gonna
I
be
will make
honest.
sure
I literally
everyone's
forgot about
hard
him.
work gets the exposure it deserves.
I think that's the whole point of this
Seems like
bit.
you've been fighting your own battles.
Fighting his own battles.
Yes, that's one way
Oh
to put
god.
it.
Isn't that the investor though?
Oh, and
Is he no
before
longer
we begin
broke?
The final round of filming. Please allow me to finally introduce you to
Is the investor the guy?
original investor of our film, Mr. Morris.
Oh my god, wait, if that's the dad? Because he's old. Is that why he invested in it? Because it was his son's work?
Glad to make your acquaintance, Mr. Morris.
Oh my god.
We've heard about the issues you've encountered with your financial situation.
Ayaka's so much nicer to him than I would ever be.
We hope that things have taken a turn. for the
Ayaka's being
better.
so nice.
Oh, well, the situation has
He seems so
indeed
nervous.
improved somewhat.
Oh my gosh.
Don't worry, Mr. Morris. Accidents and last-minute challenges happen all the time.
Again, Yoimi is
There's no
also
need to
being
blame
so much
yourself over
nicer
it.
than I would ever be. But
Good news is that we're almost done filming now, and
I'm nervous
I'm
because I
gonna say
think
this is the best story I've ever seen.
I think that might be the dad.
Is that so?
That has to
Hey,
be.
That's
Oh, it
that's
all
great
comes
news.
back around. Oh
Alright,
no.
Now that we've gotten all the pleasantries out
I'm
of the
scared.
way,
Is it
let's get the show on the road.
Guys,
We're
can we
mostly
unpack
filming
this?
Typical people and scenery from the streets today to improve the sense of environmental ambiance.
Oh, so we're getting
in
like
some
stock
parts of the
footage.
film.
We're getting stock
Oh,
footage.
And there'll be a cameo for Mr.
Aw.
Kamisato and Miss Yoimiya
He gets
as
a
well.
cameo.
They'll be used to show outsider perspectives on the fates of the two musketeers.
That's right.
I mean,
Ayato should be here any minute.
would you really want to put Ayato as a
Excellent.
background
Then let's
guy?
start with the scenery shots. Camera
When it's
and
like,
flapper loader,
He
you're
looks
up.
kind of similar to Ayaka. They kind of have the same vibe.
All we need are some wide zoom shots
I'm
of
just
the
like,
streets. If you happen to
uh,
find some particularly lovely patches of flowers and grass, feel free to grab some close-ups of those as well.
Patches of flowers and grass. All right, I guess that's my job.
Lights! Camera!
If I'm on camera,
Action!
why am I not standing by the camera?
Okay, now move the camera slowly.
The rainbow rose.
Try to focus on that flower.
All right, we get to take a close-up shot of the flower.
What's wrong?
Eh?
Just adjust the focal length a bit.
Can we not? We try again.
Something the matter?
Oh, this is weird. This got really weird. The camera isn't responding like usual.
Huh? But wasn't it working fine for all the days before?
That's not even just a broken camera. That's
Very
weird.
weak. Can we try a different camera?
That's
No
so.
problem. How about this one?
All right.
I'm like,
Let's give it another try.
is it gonna?
Camera! Action!
I'm just expecting something to like blow up. One of the cameras is gonna go. Mechanical malfunctioning noises. This is what? Because it's
Don't
with
tell
the rainbow
me.
rose.
This one is broken too.
Does somebody want to poke the rainbow rose with a stick?
Do we have any other spare ones we can use?
Because something's up.
I'm afraid we only brought these two today.
Something's totally up.
Then go find a workshop.
It's
to
not the
get them up here right
cameras.
away.
Because that's like
Oh,
too
and
much
you
of a
two, Bono,
coincidence.
Go find our spare camera in the warehouse and bring it back to the set.
Sounded like she was gonna say bozo.
Greetings, everyone.
Hi,
My
Ayato.
apologies for the delay.
You've missed a lot today. You've already missed a
Something
lot.
the matter, Ayaka?
It seems like there are some issues with the filming equipment today.
I think like
We're stuck for the moment.
if both the cameras are busted, it would have to be like a cord that we're using or
Well, let's not just
the
stand
cursed
around twiddling our thumbs.
flowers.
Actors to the makeup booth.
It's so
We'll start on the
it's
next
so
scene
cursed.
As soon as we get a working camera.
This is so cursed. After some time, Veronique returns with the repaired camera, but it's not broken.
People at the workshop told me that the part which holds the lens in
Oh.
place seemed to have fallen off.
Huh.
That's super strange. It
That
was
is
perfectly
weird.
Fine just yesterday.
Because also it like just happened.
No time to dwell on that now.
I was gonna I thought it was entirely just like fake.
Quiet
And it
on
was the
set.
flowers. If
Places,
it
everyone.
happens again
Lights,
though,
Camera. Action.
By
is
the
it
way,
gonna happen again?
you heard about that recent murder case?
It's people
Yes,
chatting in the
I
street,
have.
but we're like,
It seems that they've caused quite the commotion.
this isn't
in
the
it.
street.
I heard that the chief of the guards is so mad about not catching the
This is like a,
culprit that
an
he's
odd.
below.
This is a little bit awkward, but it also is like a cameo. So
I find that quite hard to imagine, considering how he already looks most days.
that's supposed to be a joke.
We have a problem.
Oh, we're in the middle of the take. Couldn't you
Marita's
wait
so
until we
pissed off.
wrapped up the scene?
No, director. Our
Oh.
film, all the finalized film that we've been keeping in the case has disappeared.
It was the investor. It was Mr. Morris. He took it.
Mr. Bono, please take me to where the film was kept right away.
Bet. Oh, bet.
No.
I bet it was
Yoimiya,
him.
You have to stay here. Oh. Okay.
This is
listen
so
up.
cursed.
Everyone who's not working on this current scene can go with Bono to look for the film. Everyone else, stay put and wrap up the scene.
I bet he took
How
it.
could all these
Because it was his
problems happen
son.
in just
His
one
son
day?
wrote the story, and it would kind of implicate him after some time. We have a time skip.
We're
It would implicate him, right? Right?
How did
Or at least it'd be some sort of
Did you
proof.
find the film?
We found it in the sewers.
The sewer, is
Huh?
it okay?
In the sewers? Is the film still okay?
Probably not.
We discovered it just in time.
Okay.
So we should still be able to salvage it. The others are checking now to see if we
Whew.
lost any specific scenes.
That's yeah.
You scared me for a moment there.
Oh,
I really thought we had lost everything.
poor Farida, she's gone through so
I
much.
really don't want to experience that feeling of despair again.
Oh, not again.
Wait, who could have stolen the film? And
It was
just
Mr. Morris for sure, because he sounded so nervous.
Could it be some
And if-
competitors working on other
Yeah.
films?
Oh my God, this is so.
If they wanted
This
to,
is so.
why wait until the last day?
Because it wasn't a competitor. It was you. It was him.
We don't have time to really look into it
Standing
right now.
there.
Let's strike while the iron is still hot and wrap this thing up once and for all.
Is anyone gonna clock him? Because he's still here. He didn't leave. But was he here before? Thanks to everyone's efforts, you finally wrap up the final scenes of the film. Even though unexpected situations struck during the filming, you were able to something. I don't know.
I
It's
would
went by
like
really
to
quickly.
officially announce that
Is he
our
still here? He's still
entry
here.
into The festival, the Two Musketeers, has now concluded filming.
So he's still here. Is he gonna
Ugh,
do something again?
spent. It's so late already.
It's not that bad, Paimon. The sun is still kind of out.
Even though
A little
the
bit.
filming process proved to be extremely challenging, everyone provided
Yes,
valuable
this is
and
true.
unique contributions to the final product. Thank you all for your dedication.
But we did finish
and
it.
support.
And we didn't lose
And
everything.
just like Director Farina, I would also like to extend my most
Aw.
heartfelt thanks to all of you.
Someone get Mr. Morris
Really,
out of here.
you've all
I don't
helped me
trust that
so
guy.
much. I just...
All
Aw.
right. Let's save the awards speech for later, and hopefully also get some rehearsals in before the real thing.
Rehearsals for what?
Anyway, now it's time to party.
Doesn't somebody have
I'll
to
make our way to
edit
stage
the
and
thing?
have a
Doesn't someone have to edit it?
So loud and fun that even the blubber beast will want in.
Look at Farina. She's so happy. I'm so happy for her. Paimon wants to party. I kind of want to go for the rainbow roses. Just let you take them. I didn't know when you go to rainbow rose, it like takes the whole thing. A little beach party. Cute.
Whoa, this place is hopping.
Hopping.
Finally getting to relax after wrapping up the film.
Oh, I'd be Chiori just sitting by the tea. I'd be like, yep, this is my spot now. Oh, Farina's over by the desserts and the food. How cute. No, that would be me. I'd set up shop over here.
Ooh, my darling clapper loader and camera operator.
She's so
You both worked
happy.
really hard.
Look at her.
Thinks you worked even harder than us. Honestly, Paimon was getting a
Oh, I
little
have to yawn again. Oh, no.
tired, but
Okay, we're good.
bored by the end of it. Worst of all, Paimon started having dreams of you shouting.
She's so
"Yeah,
stressed.
again," into Paimon's ears. The actual dream can't even start until you've yelled that.
Paimon.
Hey, if anything, shouldn't I be more grand and delightful
No.
in your dreams? We've been through so much together, and that's how your brain remembers
She'll get
me.
Farina. She'll get over it. It's just for now.
That's not Paimon's fault.
It's just too much clapperboard. Yes.
Clapperboard too much lately.
She'll get over it
And
eventually.
What's most important is that we wrapped the film.
Yeah, that's good.
Pretty confident that we'll take first prize.
First prize. You mean the Farina Award?
Hey, no need to mention
Oh,
the official name.
She's embarrassed.
Wait, now that you mention it, if we did win the prize, would Farina just get a statue of herself?
That is a bit much.
Come on, I don't need that kind of attention. So
Aw.
I can accept the reward on our behalf.
But Farina, you have to come up there with us.
Farina!
You have to come up with us. You don't, maybe not give the speech, but like Xavier can give his speech, but you have to come up
Going
there
back
with us
to
for
my
sure.
dessert now. You all can keep discussing
Her
that
dessert.
on your own.
Oh, Farina. Talk to everyone, so we need to talk to the Kamisato siblings. I kind of want to talk to Shiori too. She's just sitting here.
This is turning out to be quite the party.
Oh, is she not a party person? She's like, I didn't sign up for this. Relatable. So we have the Kamisato siblings.
So, how's your work been going?
Oh yeah, we haven't
Everything
seen him
went
in a
rather
while,
smoothly.
haven't we?
Thank you for your concern.
He should have brought
He also
Nouvellette.
told me that we've already confirmed the dates for some Inazuma Fontaine
So-
cultural exchange events.
We have another
So the
event
next
on the
time we visit,
horizon.
We'll be doing so in our capacities as the representatives of the Yashiro Commission.
That's nice.
Oh, that's great! Then maybe
Sounds like we're gonna have more Fontaine Inazuma events.
novels in Inazuma from now on.
Oh yeah, Paimon really liked the detective novels.
Wouldn't Miko get upset at that?
I mean,
That would be stealing some of her business.
not necessarily if she made a deal with the people who read the detective novels to sell them at Yai Publishing House, and she gets some of the money. That sounds like something Yai Miko would do. Yeah, that sounds like something Miko would do. Yeah, I don't think she'll mind.
You've got a point. She's always complaining that light novels have become bland and too predictable after all.
Fair enough.
The cultural exchange won't only feature literatures of both nations.
So
of
does that
course.
mean we're gonna have that like
We have
literature
also made
event again,
plans for cross-cultural engagements in the fields of gourmet cuisine,
or is it just gonna be
and artisan craftsmanship.
Inazuma and Fontaine or Fontaine and Inazuma events?
Super excited now.
I don't know. We'll see what we actually end
When
up
the time
getting.
comes, be sure to visit and participate
Oh, yeah, for sure.
in all the events.
For sure. We'll for sure participate. So it says talk to everyone. Oh, now I have to talk to Shiori. Okay. Shiori is separate. So what's her deal? That she's just sitting over here
Hey, you two.
silently. I relate
Are you
though.
not really into these kinds of big social occasions?
I relate. I relate.
Not particularly. But this is still better than Fontaine Fashion Week.
Not Fashion Week.
But if this film becomes a big hit, people will definitely come flocking to your shop.
They probably already do, right? Oh my god, we have Navia
Yes,
now. I just thought about
that's
Navia.
exactly. As long as the film can premiere as planned.
Oh, it might
Are
not.
you still worried about the case?
Yeah,
That and all the obstacles we had to
because
face
that's the
today.
thing. They might take it off the roster.
You're right. It's as if all
'Cause
our
of the
bad
guy.
luck just manifested at once.
You never really know.
Why today of all days?
She clocked Mr. Morris.
No. No, it's nothing. We've already delivered the film to the editors, so there should be nothing
They
more to
checked
worry
over all the
about.
footage, correct?
How are you doing, Mr. Morris? You having a
Ooh.
good time?
Yui Mia's making sure
could say
everyone's
that.
having a good time.
Do you happen to know when the party is scheduled to
He's
end?
gonna go to the editors.
Judging by how much fun everyone's having,
I'm pretty sure we actually do win an
Probably
award
not
though.
until well
Not to
after
spoil it, but
midnight.
this event's been done for a
is
while.
there something that you still have to take care of at home, Mr. Morris?
Yui Mia's just making
Well,
sure everyone's
I'm just
feeling
not a
okay.
late night person, so I might take off shortly.
Somebody needs to tail him.
Oh no! Silly me.
Does you wait? Does you did
super important.
Yui Mia clock it?
What is it?
Yui Mia?
I heard a whole batch of fireworks for the party, but I forgot to bring them over from the warehouse.
Yui Mia?
What did she say? Well, that's truly a pity. Sorry things didn't go as planned.
I don't trust this guy, and I don't think I'm
Could you help
supposed
me
to.
carry them over, Mr. Morris? I won't be able to fetch all of them by myself.
I don't know if she's just like naive or she actually clocks something. 'Cause she had
Are
like
you
a
sure
moment
that you
there
Can't find anyone else?
where she was like, you're weird.
I just wanted to make this surprise for everyone. The warehouse isn't far from here. We'll be there in no time.
I'm so curious about
Please,
this.
Mr. Morris, these are some of the best fireworks I've ever made. So I hope
Does she
you'll
actually have
use them before
fireworks?
you leave.
I feel like this is entirely a lie.
I promise.
I hope it
it's a
is.
Once in a lifetime experience that you'll never.
But also, I
forget.
hope she does have fireworks.
But
It's okay. Just come with me. If we're sneaky enough, nobody else will see us leaving.
I think that
all right.
I don't know. I'm just like, this is such a good
The
event.
warehouse is right over here.
Oh,
I moved the
trial
fireworks
Yoi Mia.
there in advance, so it shouldn't be too much work bringing them back.
We have our trial Yoi Mia.
It's still a ways away from the party.
It's not that far.
Sorry about that, Mr. Morris.
It's literally not that far.
Probably because I'm used to carrying fireworks all the time, so it doesn't
It's
feel like
literally
work
right
to me.
there. Just like, I'm scared. What happens now? Enter the warehouse. I was gonna say, if this was a domain, you're throwing me in a domain with only Yoi Mia. For real, for real. I don't even get like a full team of like, Yoi Mia, Kamisato sibling, Trial Chiori. Oh.
Dark in here.
Oh
Wait here, Mr.
no.
Morris. I think the light switch should be set.
Oh, this is the Yoi Mia scene. Oh no.
Why did I have to get roped into this?
Oh god, what was that? Oh, they're wait.
Who's there? Get me
Is this acting?
out of here!
Did you
Shevers!
really think you'd get away, Morris?
This was all planned? What the heck? Was it? Was it?
You've got the wrong guy. It wasn't me. I'm not the killer.
This is so insane.
You know, Eliza died a far more heroic death than this. She fought your assassin to the end. To save the children she had hidden
that was the
beneath
mom.
floorboards.
Oh my god. Pocket watch.
That is Eliza's pendant.
This is
The one with
insane.
a photo of you two inside. The one you
This is
gave
also
her.
animated really
Ring
well.
bells?
It's a fake. It has to be. There's no way.
I feel like they're
No way
taking
your
some of the
assassin
Star
didn't
Rail
destroy it.
animation like this and throwing it into Genshin. Which is so good because the Star Rail animation's been really good.
Did you ever love her, Morris? Or was killing her always the plan?
Oh my god.
Listen to me. I told Eliza to keep us a secret. I paid her plenty for her silence.
That doesn't mean you should kill her. That doesn't mean you should.
Everything was gonna come out, and I had no choice.
Oh my god. No, you had a choice. There was a choice, sir.
I beg you.
And you just admitted to everything.
Just name your price.
You have
please.
money, but you
can
are a
keep your
scammer.
Mora, and you can
Ooh.
go to hell.
Did she actually do it? Oh no, it's a prop gun. It's a prop gun.
I'm Captain Shovraz of the Special Patrol. Morris, you're under arrest for Eliza's murder.
Damn. Oh, it was totally planned. We all knew it was Morris. So it's prop gun. Oh. Oh my god, she was actually gonna take him out.
Two. Prop manager Veronique.
Wait, what did she do?
Or perhaps I should call you the second
Oh.
musketeer.
She was the daughter. Wait, what? What?
What's going on? This wasn't in the script.
What?
Drop the gun, Veronique.
Wait, what is going on? What is actually going on? That was so cool. The fact that that cutscene was also so long was so impressive with all the lighting and the 8 shots, and that was really impressive. Oh my god. Okay, second. So the Musketeers, they were the kids. So that means Baptiste was Musketeer number 1, Veronique was Musketeer number 2, the younger daughter, and okay, so everyone's going to jail for killing people. Different crimes though. Different crimes.
Why?
Woo!
Why would you keep me from exacting revenge on this
So why-
heartless monster?
Drop your
How did she get involved?
This is my final warning.
Did Baptiste tell her? Ooh. This is insane. This is actually insane.
What is going on?
Was there a daughter?
Do I have to spell it out for you, Morris? Everything that took place just now was staged to get you to confess the truth.
I was not expecting that at
This
all.
last part is all improv, of course.
I was not expecting it. So she was gonna try to take him out.
Shivers, you told us you wanted us to help you stage a play. You never said anything about this.
Oh, so we didn't know about this at all. Okay.
Because even I had no way to confirm my theory until
I mean,
now.
she did try to shoot the guy.
Thank you for your performance, Yoimiya. Could I trouble you to go and bring
There
in the
was no
other Special Patrol
fireworks.
members? They should be on standby. just
There was
outside.
never any fireworks. Wow.
And please tell the other cast members not to worry about us. We'll be rejoining them shortly.
Why? I don't understand how the Morris guy hasn't tried to run yet, or Veronique for that matter. Because they easily could have ran.
So what do you think, Morris? Care to talk about what happened 20
I'm just
years
like,
ago?
this got really cool really fast. This
My
event
patience
is
limited,
insane.
you know. Don't force me to take
Because
you back
I
to
said
the
that with the
interrogation
Felxie, right? I said with Felxie,
I'd
I'm
wager
like,
that you
the
wouldn't last
Genshin
for
events
more than
haven't
a
been
minute
hitting
in
for
there.
me lately. They just haven't. And then you throw this one at me. You hit me with the roses and muskets, and I'm like, damn, okay. This is a lot, but okay. Insane, absolutely
The
insane.
recording we made. You have no chance of winning in court.
Ooh.
Cooperating with us now is the most.
This is
pressing
what we've been needing from Fontaine.
I'll talk.
4.3. That's all it
I
took.
hired an assassin to murder Elisa.
But
She once
why?
worked as a maid on my family's estate.
For what
She was
reason?
very beautiful, and after some time, I fell for her. We kept our
You didn't-
relationship a secret and carried out an affair for some time, but
This is so messy.
it wasn't long before she became pregnant.
This is so messy.
If
Why'd
my
you?
parents ever found out, they would have stripped me of my inheritance.
Oh, so he is just
driven me
like
out of my home.
a greedy old man.
I also
Okay.
didn't expect Elisa to insist on bringing the pregnancy to term.
What?
She even asked me to leave my family.
The implications of this in a Genshin Impact quest. The implications of this on
You were
Savat.
truly in love with her.
I didn't have a choice.
No, you did. You did.
I gave her a large sum of mora, told her to leave the family and to get rid of the baby.
This is so cursed, but also so good. But also it's so bad at the same time.
Later, she sent me a letter. There were photos of 2 children, and she even asked if I could find some time to visit them.
This guy is horrible.
2 children?
Horrible.
I thought Baptiste was the only...
Are they twins then?
You mean...
Even if she had the children against your will,
I mean,
you could have just ignored the letter
the thing
entirely.
is...
Why kill her?
The thing is, there is no will. They're her kids. She had the kids. Mr. Morris, that is not your decision to make. If you were gonna stay in the picture, then yeah, maybe you could have had a say in it, but you didn't want to stay in the picture. You paid her off, so she's like, okay, I'm gonna have my kids. These are your 2 kids if you would like to see them. Okay. He could have ignored the letter. Chevreuse is totally right. Is he a deadbeat? Yeah, but like, he could have. He could have. He totally could have.
To be married to an heiress from another wealthy family.
Like, they could have made an agreement to just keep it on the down low.
Would be completely ruined.
Like,
I didn't have a choice.
He also could have lied.
You always had a choice.
You always had a choice.
You just made
he could have lied and been like, yeah, those aren't my kids. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know you. Like, he could have lied. He's already a deadbeat. He could have lied.
Do you know how it feels to watch your mother be killed right in front of you?
Fair.
My brother and I were hardly even school age yet. We were hidden beneath the floorboards, grasping each other's hands like a lifeline.
So he made,
I was terrified that we didn't even know we could ever take a breath. All we could do was to watch Mother try to fight back and then collapse to the floor.
So he definitely changed it up a little bit in the story.
We were still too terrified to leave our hiding spot.
Because this is a lot more like
thought that he might
dark.
come back. It was only until the next evening when we finally climbed out and gathered around our mother.
This is a lot darker.
But she had already become cold and stiff to the touch.
You made up your mind right then and there to bring this case to light.
Not only that, we resolved to get our revenge.
Oof.
And that's why you became the Musketeers.
So
no, that's why I became a Musketeer.
Oh.
The man from before was also killed by me.
Oh, so she's just admitting to
nothing
it.
To do with it.
The brother kind of did. He was like an accomplice, but he wasn't like the murderer, you know?
You did?
I once told these 2 that he didn't look like a killer.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
confession from that night also rubbed me the wrong way.
Too much of an alibi. Oh yeah, but the confession was weird.
How could I not feel a sense of regret in him?
Because he didn't actually do it. Yeah.
He confessed faster than
any criminal
I've ever met. But he didn't say a single word about you.
He was trying to cover for his sister.
He was the sole perpetrator in the case. But after the questioning ended, I disassembled the musket we dug up from his backyard.
Oh,
put it in
wait.
front of him and told him to reassemble it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Guess how far he got?
He couldn't do it. But it would make sense then, because going back to the very beginning of the event, there's the part with Veronique and the fake muskets. And Chevreuse is like, these are really well made. How are you this good at making prop muskets? And they have that whole little conversation about it. That's it. There it is. There it is. Everything is coming back around, and I love that. Because it's like little things that you didn't think would be like foreshadowing of anything, or like that would come back. And it's like, oh my god, wait, it did come back. This is what I love out of a Genshin Impact quest. Because they've done certain things like this in Archon quest bits before, especially in Sumeru stuff, where a little part that you don't think will come back comes back, and they're putting that on full display in this event. So maybe that's why some of the events haven't been hitting as much for me, because they did it all here. Another banger that I'm doing in like 7 hours on the day it ends. Because again, in an earlier Genshin video, I said that I did this same sort of thing where I did the entire mushroom tournament, the mushroom fighting tournament thing, that first Sumeru event, not first Sumeru event, but the first mushroom event in Sumeru, the fungi event. I did it all in one Sunday. Took me 7 hours, and I lost my voice for like 2 straight days afterwards, but it was so worth it. And I feel like the same with this quest, because this is insane. This is what I love out of Genshin storytelling. I love it. Thelxie did not hit as well for me, and some of the other ones that I can't remember were not hitting for a while, but this, another level. This is hitting. This is hitting. I love this so much. This is really good. Even Thelxie, even it didn't really hit for me, and I had some issues with the story itself, but I still think about the Thelxie event. I still think about it.
I determined that he was
Like,
not
this is
acting alone.
really, this is
He
good
only surrendered
storytelling.
himself to draw our
This
attention
event
and
is good
create a moment of
storytelling.
opportunity
There,
for
of
his
course, there's a
partner.
couple of plot holes,
So,
but this is good.
I decided to play along.
And if you're gonna do the film
And
event,
as
you gotta have good
expected,
storytelling.
The second musketeer followed us without hesitation once she saw Morris
Yeah.
get separated from the rest of the cast.
Because she was gonna use that
Why else
opportunity.
would he call the novel The Two Musketeers?
Yeah. Yeah.
But how did you know it was Veronique?
The prop guns.
I figured it out the moment Baptiste told me his father's name.
Oh, did he?
That so-called financial crisis was all just
Huh.
a ruse. He just wanted to sign up as the investor and then leave the
Oh.
film without any source of funding.
Just like he
After
did
all,
before with
he
the
has a vested interest in
kids.
minimizing the reach of this story.
Oh my god.
It's really just the same thing as what he did
Yup.
to A.L.I.S.O. all
Yup.
those years ago.
Human scum.
I mean, she's not wrong.
But then Xavier pulled out
She's not
all the
wrong.
stops and got the film made against all odds. Morris couldn't
So
have
he
that.
he's a scammer,
With the
but
killer in custody,
not how he
figured
thought
it
he
was
was.
safe to act. And so he came to visit the set today, just as I
Came to visit the
expected.
set. He took the tapes.
So you were behind all those mishaps today?
The camera broke. Yep. Oh, so he sabotaged the cameras. It wasn't a glitch with the rainbow roses. I forgot about that. It wasn't
As
like
for
a
the
glitch with
identity of
that.
The second musketeer. I assumed they'd
Dang.
probably stay close to Morris and look for an opening.
Okay, that makes
And if
sense.
they already knew that Morris was the film's investor, then that narrowed the list of potential suspects as well.
I did think we
Furthermore,
might be able to get
being the
part
props
5 done
manager
today,
would
but I think
allow
we
the
might
culprit
do
to
it in the
avoid
next.
scrutiny by purchasing
Or we
mechanical
might try to do it
parts
today. I
in the
don't
name
know.
of the crew. With that hypothesis in mind,
Oh, she bought the
I went
parts
back to
under
check
a
Baptiste's
group
orphanage
name.
adoption records. Guess whose name I saw on the same page, just a
Yeah.
few lines from his.
There it is. Were they adopted together?
Brother. He trusted you.
But I mean, people would die,
As in,
Veronique.
he trusted me to perform the deed on his behalf.
Huh.
He trusted you to stand on the side of
Technically,
justice.
this is justice.
I am.
Technically, 'cause
I thought you could do it as well. Oh, the look on your face when you told him to go to hell. I really thought you
Oof.
put a bullet in his brain.
Oh, that's messy. Oh god.
You know what he has done.
The dialogue here is
Would you
insane,
rather see
by the
him
way.
spend
This
the
is like,
rest of his life living like a king in the fortress of Meripede?
I mean,
I will never be able to forget the feeling of my mother's cold, lifeless
might I
hands.
suggest, I think everyone's going to the Fortress of Meripede, but might I suggest
Is this what
therapy
you call
for
justice?
Veronique and Baptiste at this point? I think
I
y'all
won't
need
lie,
therapy.
Veronique. I did hesitate when your brother first told me
think-
about the truth.
We've already discussed therapists in this event.
I wondered. I agonized over whether I should really put a bullet in his head.
Maybe
So why
Morris
don't
also
you?
needs therapy, but
Because that should never be how justice is carried
I think
out in this
everyone,
world. Perhaps
maybe
to
we,
you,
I think we all
justice
need
is simply
therapy.
reciprocated.
Anyways,
An
I
eye
don't
for
even know how
an
to go.
eye And a life for a life.
I don't know where we go from
But
here.
everyone has their own understanding of justice. If everyone were to pursue their own definition of it, there would be no more order in this world.
Shivers makes a good point.
Today, you'll kill Morris, and tomorrow, his children may come for you.
Makes a good point.
The world cannot render judgments based on a desire for revenge.
This
That
is
will
good
only
points.
lead to a cycle of revenge, as well as the destruction of order and civilized society. Fontaine is founded on a set
She's
of
making
laws and a
points. I'm just gonna let her.
standardized
I'm gonna
code
let her
of
cook.
justice. That is
Shivers can
why
cook.
We are the nation of justice. But with all that said,
Shivers
I will
new
promise
Hydro
you this.
Archon. She's
Morris
not even
will
a Hydro
lead
character.
cushy life in the fortress of Meripede.
Yeah.
Chevros, the rest of the special patrol is here.
Thank you so much.
At this point, just
Letelia,
put him in
Jarrell,
jail. Let him rot in there for
please
the
take
rest of
them
his
away.
life without the cushy parts. Yeah, that's like the only option.
I still can't agree with your reasoning.
Oof. I mean, maybe after some therapy
I know.
you'll agree.
Justice has not been delivered.
Listen, she saw her mother die.
Not today.
It is okay to seek therapy after seeing something, being traumatized like that. You should, actually. You really should.
Chevros.
That is a traumatizing event. Doesn't matter when it happened.
Let's go. We should give an explanation to the crew.
Yep. Are you okay, Shivers?
Thank you for your concern.
You did a good job.
I'm fine.
You did really
I'm just
good.
Thinking about the things in life that
Yeah.
have driven people to take justice into their own hands.
That's a lot. You explain everything that happened to the rest of the crew. Yep. I wonder if we'll have time to do part 5. I might try to do part 5 because I feel like part 5 is going to be kind of short because it is just, I think it's just the film festival, right? Like it can't be that long, right? Right, guys?
Who would have thought Morris would turn out to be...
Xavier is just like, oh god.
I'm at a loss of words. How could he have done something like this?
I mean,
I'm just glad
stranger
that you
things
were
have
safe and
happened.
sound.
This was a strange one,
Such
though.
a labyrinth of cases would be behind this story.
The secret third
What
thing.
should we do now? We have a finished film, of course, but should we still go ahead with the premiere?
Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't.
What do you mean? Shouldn't you be even more motivated to spread the word now that
It's
you
like,
learned the truth?
oh, it's like there's like a documentary, like a Netflix documentary or something, that it started out like filming this like guy who does submarine stuff. And I'm not going to spoil what happens. I haven't even watched it. I've just heard about it. Like something ends up going wrong, but it's like wasn't like a planned thing, because it's obviously they just like were like, hey, this guy is like a rich submarine dude, so we're gonna go record his life. And then something goes wrong. Very, very wrong. It is illegal. I think that's what happens, at least. Like I've heard about this. I've heard about this being a thing. And it's not the same deal. But I mean, now technically it's kind of like, here's the story. It's based on a true story. Kinda. We don't support this. Kinda. Like, what do we do? What do we do now?
Right. I'd also like more people to see this story for themselves.
I mean, I guess technically it is based on a true story now.
Seems to have deviated somewhat from
Yep.
the one in the script.
Yeah.
Is that still acceptable to you, Miss Chevreuse?
Yeah. That's my bit. Because they do get revenge.
We still have time to reshoot an ending if that's what you'd like.
No,
I don't-
it's fine as is. I like what we have for the catharsis.
That's yeah.
Romanticism is what gives works of art their appeal.
Two things
Fiction
can
is
be
able to
true.
explore
Chevreuse is
means
a
of
two things can be true
restitution that
girly,
would
right?
never work in real life.
Because, like, two things can be true. People can watch this revenge film and use it as, like, a form of catharsis. Like, what's the word? Catharsis is really the best word for that. Like, yeah, it's cathartic. But in real life, don't do that. Do not do that. That's illegal. Don't do that in real life. Two things can be true. There it is.
Just like the real world,
Yes.
the world of stories also has its own
Yes.
set of rules and justice. These different
Chevreuse makes
possibilities
points.
are what initially drew me to reading in the first place.
These are all valid
Sounds
points.
good to me.
Two things can be true.
What about Veronique? Will she be okay?
She will soon face her judgment alongside her brother and Morris.
I feel like alongside her brother makes sense,
If I
but
had to
Morris,
guess,
different.
They'll probably all be sent to the fortress of Meripede.
Family
I'll
photo.
make sure to give Risley a heads up about it.
I miss Risley.
You mean that kind of heads up?
Eh?
Exactly.
What kind of what does that mean?
All right.
Where is that in
Then
quotations?
the magic
What are we doing?
world. Now that everything's been taken care of, there's no reason for us to keep looking all
This is so
gloomy
cursed.
and grumpy.
Grumpy.
Get back to the feast and enjoy each other's
I'm not so
company.
sure about that,
We'll
Verena.
be starting the post-production process tomorrow.
Post-production?
You should join us, Chevreuse.
How long is there?
You missed the
Post-production
first
takes a
few
long
hours of the
time. As
party,
somebody who
didn't you?
edits all her stuff herself,
right.
post-production
Count me in.
takes so long.
Then I'll wait for you over there.
Somebody does all my own
There's
editing.
still some good news that I'd like to share with Chevreuse.
Oh God.
Traveler, Paimon, could you wait for me by the sea after the party ends? I'd like
How
to go
long
on a
does
brief
this-
walk with the two of you.
I think we're only gonna do part 4 today. I think part 5 will have to be its own video, and in the worst case scenario, I'll tack it on to this video. But I'm gonna record them probably as 2 separate videos at this point, because like I said, I do all my own editing. And no, I'm not looking for an editor. It's so many spam emails. My God. Yeah, absolutely sure.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely, Shepherd. Got a little time skip. Fancy little party. They're playing TCG. Shut up. Oh, Yoimiya has her little sparklers. She's dancing and spinning around. How cute. This is a very cute little party. Little get together, if nothing else. We're -1 now, though. But we did get Shepherds, so it evens
Sorry
out.
for the wait.
We lost Veronique, but we did get Shepherds.
We weren't waiting long at all. Is there something else?
That
you wanted
cutscene
to
still
tell us?
goes hard. That was
No,
such a cool
I don't have
cutscene.
anything new to share. I just felt that
The animation was
since
so
you are
good.
my investigation partners,
Aw.
I should have another conversation with the two of you.
Fair enough.
Uh,
What is it, Shivers? This is weird now.
Traveler, how would you have responded to Baptiste's request if
Huh.
you were in my shoes?
We have a couple of options. We could have done the same. We could have helped him get revenge. I feel like I don't know. Because it's the sort of thing where it's like, realistically, everyone wants to say they would like do the right thing, but it's also like, I wouldn't, man, there's that. I'm just gonna say I don't know.
When I was young, my father often took me here to
I
swim.
don't think it matters even.
We'd come rain or shine.
Because
Even
it
when
just,
it was freezing
the
cold.
answer is nothing.
He told me that
about
swimming
it.
was the best activity to train one's strength of will. You
Is
could
it
never
now?
give up before reaching the shore. especially when the water.
I wouldn't know. I can't swim.
Why is that?
I
Because
can't
the moment you
swim.
give up would be the moment you die.
Uh,
At that point, I still hadn't received my vision.
oh, we get to hear her vision story? Oh, that's so
One
cool.
winter, the chilly wind felt almost like knives on my skin.
She gets a
and the
pyro
seawater
vision.
was so frigid that it numbed my toes the moment I stepped in.
How does she,
I cried.
how'd she get her
and begged my
vision
father
though?
to spare me from having to swim across, but
That
he didn't listen. He
Is
used
a
to be member of
little.
the special patrol as well. You can say it was his way of educating his children.
It's little. Don't do that.
Sounds awful.
Yeah, don't do that. That's
When
not.
he saw that I wouldn't
good.
stop crying, he just picked me up and tossed me
Yeah,
into
that's
the icy
not-
water. The bone-chilling
Mhm.
cold took away my senses. I couldn't feel anything but fear and
That
rage.
is very messy.
I waited for
Don't
my
do
father
that
to save
to
me,
your
but
children.
one look and I knew he'd already started swimming for the opposite shore.
Yeah.
I realized that if I were to give up, I really would die right then and there.
My thing is,
I
if you
used
did give
all of
up,
my strength to try and catch up to
your
my
dad
father.
would probably feel really bad.
Those few minutes felt
That's
longer than my
revenge.
whole life up until that point. I did, however.
I would
make it to
hate him
the
after
other
that.
side.
I'd be like,
I
what the
never
hell is
felt
your
afraid
problem?
about anything
Like,
in my
actually.
life after that. Nor have I ever cried again.
See? Okay, Chevers.
Teaching would have
Chevers.
never worked on Paimon.
Miss Chevers,
Yeah, I
you
don't think
also
that
need
was the right
therapy.
method for anyone.
No,
It's just that
you also need
working
therapy,
now
Chevers.
as I
It's
am
okay to
in pursuit
cry.
of justice. I
Please
still
cry.
sometimes
It's
feel like I've
okay.
been tossed into that winter sea all over again.
Oh no. Oh no, what just happened?
Hunger.
Oh my god.
And the helplessness.
Something disconnected on my PC. That was terrifying. What was it? Are we okay? Is everyone okay? Okay, everyone's okay. My hard drive that I use for my Premiere projects just disconnected. Everyone's okay? We're okay. My post-production hard drive disconnected from my PC. I'll deal with that later. That could be a problem, but not right now. That's a problem for me later, not right now.
The worse I feel,
Not right now.
the more I know to never give up.
Oh,
The alternative would be to forever lose myself among the waves.
dang.
Anyway, how about a race? Neither of us will drown.
The tone
but we
swing.
can still see who swims faster.
That's such, oh god, yeah, I'm game, I guess.
You guys go ahead. I will grab the clapperboard to mark the start of the race.
Paimon, you could just clap. Is that it? Yeah, no, I will say my foot hit my hard drive. That is connected and it disconnected and it's not reconnecting. So that is a problem for me to have. That is a problem I will deal with later on. I have a trial Chevers. I want to use trial Chevers. I'm gonna use trial Chevers. I actually really want to fix my hard drive thing, but I also would like to get this video done first. Have a swimming contest with Chevers while I'm using Chevers. So what do we do about that? What now? We just get 2 characters. That's it. That's all that was for. They
Oh,
just
yeah,
wanted
all
to.
good.
They just wanted to show off trial Chevers again. Oh my gosh.
Chevres, you were swimming even faster than Paimon can fly.
Sure, Paimon.
About the special patrol. Did you
This is
find
there's
anything
so
you
much
want?
Chevers lore here. What is up with this?
Partly, but I'd say
We have
I
so
was
much
more
lore.
inspired by the heroes I read about
Aw.
in stories growing up.
What a mood.
Oh, so it's due to your love of stories.
Of course, it was only after I joined the Special Patrol that I learned that truth is often stranger than fiction.
I just realized.
Come on, let's walk a bit more.
Yeah. Oh wait. I also have the file for my
To be
my little
honest,
VTuber room.
I do sometimes question
hard drive.
whether the
I need to fix
decisions
my
I
hard
make are
drive.
the right ones.
I'm like something is
But I
wrong
know that
here.
no matter
Yeah.
what, I must keep swimming.
My screen's froze.
The only thing I've got my eyes on is the shore in the distance.
Okay, Chevers. Can we take a hot pause just really quickly? Just a hot pause. Hot pause. Everything's okay. I fixed it. This video has been so cursed. I fixed it. See, I do all my own post-production and pre-production and production. Cursed. Absolutely cursed. Hi, Chevers. We're still following Chevers. This is so long. This is the only part we're doing today. If part 5 ends up being a 5-minute video, it is what it is. I'm getting hungry, though. I do have to finish this first, though. We'll get there. Oh, God.
Thank you for coming on this walk with me. I feel a lot better after getting all that off my chest.
Oh, yeah, anytime, Chevers. Because I can pull for you now.
Baptiste's house.
Huh. That's ironic, isn't it?
You're right. I didn't realize we were so close.
That's ironic. What do we do with this information?
He really did plant a lot of flowers.
Oh,
It's just like how he described it in the story.
I guess he liked flowers, right?
Huh? Wait,
What?
Paimon, Traveler, look.
Did one of the rainbow roses
The
bloom?
rainbow roses in the garden.
Oh,
They're in full bloom
all of
now.
them bloomed. Oh, where the roses bloom. Oh God, do we want to try to do part 5? No, that's probably a bad idea. Wait until 2 days later. The 2 Musketeers triumph. Do you want to try to do it in this video? Oh, That's new. I don't want to deal with that. I guess people have set up shop at Baptiste's house. I don't want to deal with that. All right, I don't want to have to do another video. No, we should. If it ends up being like 5 minutes long, I'll put it in this video, but otherwise the film festival's in another video. I don't want to deal with it. That was part 4. Absolutely a mess. Even the recording of my own video, but I will say it wasn't just a faulty wire. At some point it had like fully disconnected, and so my foot hitting the wire was like did it in. But everything's okay. Look how pretty Navia is. She's so cute. I love her. I want her weapon so bad. I love her weapon, but I do not want to spend money. So let us go back to the Court of Fontaine and we'll end there. Or actually, I've gone too far. I want to see if we can't find our way back somehow. Okay, so here's where we were, right? I want to try and find our way back just because where's Chevreuse? There's Chevreuse. I do want to try and find our way back. I think we were over here, if I'm not mistaken, because I want to see if we can talk to Ayato, if I can get the line out of him. The line. No, where's the party at? Oh, I have no stamina. I'm like, why can't I move? Am I just like stuck looking for this little party now? Where were we? We were over here, was it? But how did we end up over here? Was it over here? Why do we have to get so far away? No, it can't be because there's a bunch of guards over there. Where were we? Was it over here? I don't know how we would get over here though. Where was the party at? I'm probably gone now because it's daytime. Listen, if I go around the entire perimeter of this island, we should be able to find it. At least can try. It's not over here. This is way too far. Was it over? Because we ended up over like here. Was it like over here? Where were we? I think I have to give up. I think I've gotten entirely lost. I'm gonna teleport on over here and try to like fly down or something. I don't know where we were. I'm just like looking like, is it over there? I don't think so. We were definitely not over there. That's a waterfall. I'm gonna get hit. Okay, I know. I think this is also incorrect. I think I just got lost. But I do see that there's a teleport waypoint over here, so I'm gonna try to get that while we're over here at the very least without dying. And then that'll be it for this video. I wanted to hear the Ayato line, the line about him being a villain, but unfortunately, I cannot find him. And I don't want to look up a map. So here we are. What do we do with this information? Nothing. I'm giving up. That is so cool though. We'll get to that eventually. Oh, that's the tower. All right, well, I don't know how long it's been, so I'm just gonna let the game kind of sit here while we finish the video because we need to wait for 2 days later and I think it's already been a day. So that's fun. I messed that up. Anyways, that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in the next video, which will not be the next Genshin video because there'll probably be time in between, but the next Genshin video will be the end of the event. Yes. Bye guys!